What's up, guys? Today we're going to go over how to tie a drop shot. Now, drop shotting isn't one of my favorite things to do just because it's a little awkward to cast, but it does work, especially in deeper water or to get some finicky fish to bite. So let's jump right into it and I'll show you how to do it.
So drop shotting. Drop shotting is when there's a weight and then some line and then your hook and your bait. So what type of baits would you want to use? Be something like this, just a little worm, like a stick worm, even something like this, like a little minnow type thing. Something small, finessey, for use it in deep water, cold water, and the bass aren't biting much. That tends to be the best time to use it. And then these are the type of weights you would want to use to sit below your hook and your bait. You can see this one is specifically called a drop shot weight. This one's just your typical, cone shaped little weight. But you need something like this so that way this will drag the bottom and then your bait will sit above it. You're also going to use very small hooks. It's not like with a Texas rig or something like that where you have a bigger hook for bigger fish, so you need smaller hooks. And the reason for that is because when you go to rig one of these, use this one. So you have your worm here. You're just going to take this and run it right through the nose of the bait, just like that. So then when you're bringing it down, it's going to be in the water column and doing its little thing, and bass just can't stand it. So tying your drop shot rig. I'm going to do it using this hook because it's a little bit bigger, but I wouldn't even use this to drop shot fish with. I would use it, I don't even know what I would use this for, but this is a little bit too big of a hook, but for the video purposes I'm going to use it. So what you're going to do is take your line and you're going to make a loop in it, just like that. Probably about that much should be good. And you're going to take this loop and you're going to run it through the line tie of your hook. Okay. Then you're going to take the same loop, you're going to make just an overhand knot with the loop, but don't cinch it down once you get done. Okay? So that's what it's going to look like with the loop and then the knot like that. Now you're going to take the loop and run it over the hook. Bring it back around like that, and then wet your knot just with your mouth, something like that, and pull it tight. Now this end here, this piece of string here, where'd it go? There it is, right here. That's going to be what's attached. Nope, this one is going to be what's attached to your rod. And then this one, nope, is it this one? I can't find my pieces of line. There we go. This one here is what's going to have the weight down here. You're going to need to pull this knot a little bit tighter. So it's going to look like this with this piece of line over here hanging down. Now, for this specifically a drop shot weight, it's here, you can see it has that little opening in it. And what that's for is you can run your line right through there, then take both ends and pull it up to that top spot right there where it closes, and that thing is not going anywhere. Now for just to be safe, I'd probably tie a little bit of a knot around it, nothing special, just something like that. Through there, and boom, something like that. And then clip off this end here. So it's going to look something like this when it's standing in the water. Show you what it looks like with the bait. Just run it right through here, just like that. Like I said, this hook's a little big. I probably wouldn't use this to actually drop shot with. But that is basically what it's going to look like. So here's your weight. It's going to be in the water like that. And this is your bait, this is your weight, excuse me. It's going to sit like this, and then as you drag this will be on the bottom, and this is really good for suspended fish when they don't want to bite, and then your rod and everything will be up this direction. It's pretty simple, it's not too hard. Like I said, you can do stuff like this. Even if you wanted something like that there, you know, anything that you really want, usually worms, stuff like this type thing here is usually what people go for.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that, found that useful. Get out there, use this rig to catch a lot of fish. It's a really popular rig. You see a lot of guys throw it. Like I said, personally, it's not one of my favorites, but I will if I have to. And a lot of times, especially in the summer, you have to when those fish get suspended on steep walls and stuff like that. That's the only thing that'll get them the bite. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see more stuff like this, let me know. Leave a comment, like it, message me, something. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.